3 years ago, something like that. And I was bringing in members of Yonder Mountain String Band, the lead singer of String Cheese Incident had opening night here. We had members of Railroad Earth. We had New Year's with Elephant Revival, Leftover Salmon People, and it was cool because we would have bands play that everybody kind of knew around here, and not just people that lived around here and students, but other musicians knew. So for example, when I had the banjo play for Yonder Mountain String Band play here, the guitar player lives right down the road, and then the bassist was in town too, so all of them showed up. So we had 3/4 of Yonder Mountain String Band, unannounced, all playing here. Talked to Meredith, who's the manager here, and I was like, so what's going on there now? She's like, Travis, honestly, we're struggling. She's like, would you be willing to buy the place? She's like, we'd love you to have events here again, but I mean, I don't even know if we can keep it. I was like, well, I'm not in a position right now to buy the place. I was like, but if I get a collective of students, citizens, musicians to kind of all throw their hats in the ring, raise some money, get it what it needs. I mean, as you can see, I mean, it's kind of old and rickety. The main goal is, at that night at Mackey, we're going to have a silent auction to try to raise a large chunk of the money, and then ticket sales are obviously going to go into it after kind of like the initial money gets covered that was paid for the rental and everything. Everything after that's going right into the theater, and it'll go into that campaign. So even if online it doesn't say we hit 20,000, it's going to be whatever we raise from the silent auction and then the ticket profit also. That'll all.
So that concert's when? April 6th?
April 6th.
At Mackey?
At Mackey.
Who's going to play?
It's going to be members of Yonder Mountain String Band, members of Head and Heart, members of Infamous String Dusters and Rose Hill Drive, and then performances by Westwater Outlaws, a local CU band, Reed Fail. There's going to be a Beatles tribute by a band called Dr. Robert out of Crested Butte, and then the Boulder School of Rock. It's a bunch of kids from like elementary to high school age.
So this is an all-night sort of.
It's going to be from 6:30 until 10:30.
Okay.
So there'll be a band and a little tweener, like acoustic, a band tweener, and then at the very end a super jam between all like the acts.